ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
My name is Deckard, and I am the Assistant Pastor of Youth and Worship Arts Ministries at Kankakee First Church of the Nazarene. I have a variety of responsibilities. I am the assistant pastor to both the full-time worship pastor and the full-time youth pastor. So there's a variety of roles entailed in those things. On the youth side, I am responsible for leading and directing the youth worship band, and we have rehearsals on Tuesday night. And kind of along with that, it's not just putting together the music to lead worship at youth group, but there's a lot of training that is involved in that. On our youth praise team, not all of the students have formal training, and that does have an effect on what happens at rehearsals and when they're leading on Wednesday night. They have a variety of skill levels, so there are times where one person is sitting there for 15 minutes while I'm trying to teach one person something that to them is simple, but to this person is completely new. It affects them in regard to understanding that they are a part of a team and that they're not all in the same place. And they're very respectful to one another about that. Some of them do take lessons, some of them are in band in high school, some of them are completely self-taught and have never taken a lesson in their lives. So that has an effect just on the team. In any team setting, you're only as strong as your weakest link as well. So not in a negative way, but that's just the truth of the matter. So it challenges those that are maybe not as well versed in their instrument to work hard and to contribute as much as they can. And then it challenges those that are a little bit more well versed in their instrument to bring those along and to teach and to help. So it is unique. It definitely has an effect. But I would say that it helps grow us. I think that anyone who can play an instrument or sing can be a song leader, and our churches have a lot of song leaders, but not necessarily everyone, I believe, can be a worship leader. I think that there's something inherently pastoral about that. In this generation, a lot of people draw their theology, their understanding of who God is and who they're called to be through the music that they sing. The music that you sing in church is what gets stuck in your head throughout the week. It's as you're singing those lyrics and they're stuck in your head, that's informing who you think God is and who you think He's called you to be. So I take that really seriously in my leadership of them and in my leadership specifically on Wednesday nights as I'm helping them lead worship of the students. The second thing is that I feel very passionately about the fact that many times students get cast aside in saying, well, you'll be the worship leader of tomorrow, or you'll serve in our church tomorrow, or you'll do that later, and now we're training you to do that. And they have such an ability to influence their culture, influence their peers in a positive way, and be a positive contributor of the kingdom of God here and now. And so as much as it's sometimes difficult for me, I try to step back and let them do the leading, even when sometimes it may not be the strongest musically, or it may not be it may not sound as eloquent as it could when they're speaking, but I want them to learn to do that, and I want them to be able to do that because I think it's important for them to recognize that they're important.